What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of MLB The Show, Road to the Show, and today we are going up against the Chihuahuas once again. We started the first game of this series last episode when we found out that we weren't getting invited to spring training, and we got lowballed by the Angels, so I am potentially looking for a trade to get brought up soon. After some closer review, my stats, or my attributes rather, are pretty low, and I'm pretty lucky to be up here in AAA, to say the least, so we really got to work on getting those stats up. I may do some gameplay off from the YouTube channel so that we could accelerate us getting up to the MLB, getting those stats up as well. So that's what I'm going to hope for. Today we got Taylor Cole on the mound for us, making his season debut, batting third once again, two-way player, shortstop, and pitcher. We got Will Benson right behind us, who's on the up and up, and we'll be taking on the El Paso Chihuahuas. Ryan Weathers is taking the bump for them, and it looks like CJ Abrams is on fire for them at the moment. So let's dive into this game and see if we can win the series. All right, so we're diving right into batting. We're batting 800 on the season so far with a 13-game hitting streak, 2 RBIs, and a 2.600 OPS. That's unheard of. Granted, this is only the second game of the season, so Ryan Weathers with his first pitch of the game, I foul it off. I was very early on that. Bad PCI, too. That's no bueno. Last game, I went 4 for 5. I got a double. I got 2 triples, a few RBIs in there. It was 1 home run shy of the cycle. And it would have been insane to really stick it to the Angels for not bringing me up, not even giving me the spring training invite to showcase what they could potentially have in their lineup. But it's all good. We got wind blowing all the way out to the outfield, so if we do hit one into the air, it's potentially... Wait, is it coming inward? I can't tell. You know what? I'm going to have to take a better look at that next time. All right, back up again. I think the wind is blowing inward. I can't tell. We'll see if I foul anything off here. Oh, that one's late, going a little bit off to the right side. Imagine if that went over the fence instead. All right, so 7 miles per hour inward. So once again, we got wind coming inside. It didn't affect us at all last game. And it won't affect us here, baby. First stinger of the season. Oh, my God. Rock 'em like a hurricane, buddy. 432 feet. The Angels are kicking themselves in the butt right now for not bringing me up, man. Look at this. You see how far that was crushed? 7 miles an hour winds coming in. Imagine if they were going out. That would have been 500 feet at the very least. Jesus Christ. I am on fire right now. All right, here we go. The bases are loaded, and I'm back for my third appearance of the game at the box. 4 runs ahead of the Chihuahuas, and we drive this one over to left field. The left fielder makes one hell of a play. Hats off to him. Thank God we had that 4-0 lead. Otherwise, this would have been devastating. All right, that last batting appearance was rather quick. We got a runner at first with 1 out, full count here in top of the 6th. Jeff Brunner on the bump for us. This is a grounder hit to me. We're going to be able to flip 2 right here. Barreto, you better. Oh, and again with the freaking jump throw. Barreto's improved a lot since last season. Happy to see it. Let's go get some more runs on the boards, buds. 6-1 after 6, and I'm up third in this inning. Let's go. All right, Dario Agrizel on the bump now, taking over for the gentleman who pitched earlier today. And I hit this one over to the third base side. He's able to get that real fast. The quick flip and everything. That's the end of the 6th. On to the next inning. Here we go. All right, back out on the field. Jeff Brunner still pitching for us in relief here. Taylor Cole had a good outing, only allowing 1 run, I believe. With a little bit of a running play, we establish ourselves and get that throw off. Love to see it. Let's go. All right, runner at first again. It's the bottom of the 8th. Pierce Johnson on the bump. This is a chance for us to add some insurance, just in case, for whatever reason, the Chihuahuas decide to come back. We're going to do our best not to let that happen. Current hit streak, 13 games. It should be 14. I hit a home run earlier, so definitely extended that. I don't know what's going on with the stats pulling up like that. And we got 10,000 people in attendance. Hats off to everybody that showed up tonight. Pierce Johnson, 16 pitches deep here into the bottom of the 8th, and he throws this one way outside, kind of up near the letters. He may be upset with me. He may not like my commentating on a baseball video game. All right, that's inside once again, 3-1. This dude has thrown a couple pitches close to my head, or close to my body, rather. I'm not really happy about it. All right, he walked me. All those last 3 pitches were all close to me. I'm going to have to charge the mound next time I see this guy if he comes close. All right, Will Benson up to bat. He's got an 0-2 count. Typically, these lead to strikeouts. I'll take a handsome lead over here at first base, and he strikes out to end the inning. So let's go out there to finish off this game and then get on to the next one. All right, top of the 9th, Jeff Brunner still on the bump. He's going for the extended save here. He's been in here for several innings now. I think 60-something pitches. No, 42. I don't know why I thought 60. All right, when we get the play, one out here in the top of the ninth, we're about to get this W. All right, we've got a runner at first with one out, full count here to Capita Marcano. And we're going to turn this double play real quick. Barreto, boom, boom, ball game. Dude, Barreto's been fielding like a madman lately. Love to see it. And we win this one 6-1. I get a dinger in the process. Insane dinger, by the way. I loved every inch of that home run. All right, let's get on to the next game, fellas. All right, Scott Blewett taking the bump for us this game. Hopefully he doesn't blow it. Two outs here in the top of the ninth. We got Rich Hawkins stepping in against Blewett, and there's a runner on. So if we do get a grounder to us, we can get the easy force out here at second base. Here comes the play, and this is going to be a slow grounder. I don't think I'm going to have enough time to get this guy at second base. I probably did, but we're going to go ahead and throw it to first and get the easy out. End of the first, or top of the first anyway. Let's go get some runs on the board. All right, first AB of the day. We got that 14-game hitting streak going. And Adrian Morahone on the bump for the El Paso Chihuahuas. And we're sending that deep center field. If that's gone, that's 2 home runs in a row, back-to-back games, and it's literally a slugfest out here in Salt Lake City. 443 feet. That was further than the one I hit the previous game, so you love to see that. Yeah, call whoever you're going to call. Send the telephone line up. Do the freaking, yeah, all love here. Everybody's going crazy in Salt Lake City. All right, back out onto the field. Scott Blewett getting through 2 and 1/3 innings, a 1-2 count to Taylor. I didn't get a chance to see his last name, but we're going to make the running play to first base, and boom. Taylor Ward not getting out of the way. My buddy Taylor Ward, the Warthog, doing amazing down here in AAA. Probably going to get called up any day now. Dynamic challenge. We need to drive in a run. I mean, the bases are loaded with no outs. We got to do something, even if it's hitting the ball deep out to the outfield and getting a sac fly or something. I'm down to send this one out to right center field, though. Instead, have it hit the wall. That's extra bases. That's going to clear the entire bases. I'm going to go for my 3rd triple of the season. And I could have stood up. I might have even been able to try to go home again. So a home run and a triple. The first 2 difficult parts of the cycle taken care of. It's now a 4-0 game. We brought all those runs across, along with my solo home run from earlier. So that's always great to see. Will Benson taking the bump, or not taking the bump, taking the batter's box, bottom of the 3rd, 1-2 count, and he strikes out. That's very typical for Benson. Happens a lot more than you guys think. But now we got Brandon Marsh. Brandon Marsh is actually doing fantastic batting. 289 so far, 752 OPS, 1 home run and 4 RBIs. 0 for 1 today, but he's going to turn that around right here, right now. Here comes the pitch from Adrian Morahone. Not quite yet. Okay, there he goes, and boom. Marsh sends this one up the middle, and that's going to score a run. Another RBI from Brandon Marsh, who's a speedster, by the way, so there's potential that he could beat out those infield singles someday. And he just spanked the umpire there. I don't know if you guys caught that. He gave that umpire a little spanking. All right, we're back out into the field. Scott Blewett through 3 strong. He's got a full count here in the top of the 4th against C.J. Abrams. And C.J. is going to drive this one to center. I'm going to do a little jump to see if I can catch it. I'll go ahead and cut this ball off for you. Okay, just ignore me. I don't exist. Barreto gets the ball, and we got a runner on. Hopefully we get out of this inning without letting any runs come across, and we could not do that. Those runs came across with a dinger, I assume, because there are still no outs here in the top of the 4th, unfortunately. So this game will be a little bit closer than I thought. We're going to get this grounder, throw this guy out, easy peasy first out of the inning. All right, 50 pitches thrown for Scott Blewett. I think he could potentially go through 6, but maybe 7 if we're lucky. Victor Caratini down here in AAA right now for the El Paso Chihuahuas. And he's going to ground one over to me as well. I'm not concerned with this guy's speed. I could actually take my time with this one. Not too long, of course, but catchers typically don't run that fast. Unless your name is Max Stassi. Max Stassi is a freaking wizard going around the base paths. All right, back up for the 3rd appearance of the game. We're 2 for 2 today with a home run and a triple. If we can get a double and then a single. Oh, just early. That would have been a double right there. That stayed fair. Last game I went 0 for 3. That is not even close to being true, buddy. I hit a home run last game. You got the wrong guy. I'm not that guy, pal. Oh, I shouldn't have even swung at that one. I'm getting antsy. We got 7 hits this game as a team. 2 of them belong to me. And the majority of those runs belong to me, too. I think 4 of them do. All right, here's the next pitch. I don't know why I decided that was a good idea to swing at, but I did. Oh, buddy. All right. 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Let's get on to the next appearance. All right, Rich Hawkins stepping into the batter's box. Jaime Barria taking over for Blewett, who pitched a decent game. 6 solid innings, only allowing 2 runs, and we got this nice lead, 6-2. And Jaime is definitely going to be able to shut it down. Jaime is a major leaguer by all accounts, so it's good to have him down here in AAA, along with our boy Taylor Ward at third. Brian O'Grady coming into the batter's box now. Jaime, 7 pitches here into the 7th. He's got O'Grady with an 0-2 count, and this one's drilled to the center field side. We're able to get it, pick it up, no problem. And boom, out number 2 for the inning. All right, batting in the bottom of the 7th. Nobody on, nobody out. We're leading off the inning. Dario Agrizal back at it again here to face me. And we're going to send this one over to third baseman's head. Never mind. He's got it. But we had an impressive day. A home run and a triple. You can't complain about that, guys. Top of the 8th, Taylor Colway is this guy's name. All right, Jaime, 1-2 count to Taylor. Top of the 8th here with no outs. This one may make its way up the middle. Nope, I gotcha. And I'm going to throw this on the run, even though I had all the time in the world to kind of set my feet and make the toss. Barreto, you're doing great, man. Keep it up. And we get the W. Let's go. 2 wins in a row. 3 wins in a row, technically, if you count last episode when we beat them. And I think we got one more game to play. If not, then it's the next game that we're playing is the next start. So let's double check that real quick and see. And that's actually the end of the series. Our next game will be us going up against the El Paso Chihuahuas. This time we'll be in El Paso, and I'll be taking the mound to strike everybody out there. So hopefully you guys tune in for that. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you did, make sure you drop a like. Make sure to leave a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. And if you're new to the channel, drop a sub. I'd really appreciate it. I also have a podcast called Mic Up the Halo, where we talk about nothing but Angels baseball and some other news from around the league. So make sure you guys go check that out on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at Mic Up the Halo. That'll do it for today, fellas. We'll see you next time.